This is my kitchen. This is what my kitchen looks like. Worked on the head. Lapped all the valves. Did the timing. New valve stem seals on it. Put the new cam seal on it. Did a copper spray on it. I covered up all the holes, plugged it up. A little bit of overkill, but you know, it's fine. Ported all the intake slightly. Cleaned it up really with the Dremel brush. This one's a 120 grit, I believe. It's perfect for aluminum. You know, you keep it at high speed, move fast. Got the girdle here. New crank seals. And here I have the valve cover. Need some cleaning. Funny enough, this kit that I bought came with almost every seal you could think of. Even came with the new oil cap seal, which is actually pretty nice because the other one I had was already submerged, you know, pretty much just the height, same height as the cap, but this one actually has some life to it, you know. Sure, now it'll seal much better. Gotta clean it up though. A lot of oily stuff. New valve bolt seals. Here's the headers. Polished it up also. Used pretty much the same grit wheel, 120. And this is a header. Really it wasn't too bad. It had a little oxidation on it. It kind of looked like that before, but hit it with this light polish. I think it looks good. Looks better than it did before. Put some copper gasket spray on it. Also, I kind of went a little bit crazy on that, but overkill. But it makes me sleep better, so it's fine. Here's the pistons. This is the old piston. See, it's pretty worn badly on the top. A lot of etching. So here we got, you know, just something to get back up on the road. This one doesn't have the Teflon coating on it, but it's totally fine. It's not a performance build. It's lives up to OEM specs, so it's perfectly fine. The one thing about this is this actually has the little oil galley for the connecting rod. See? So this one see the original piston in here. See, I have the rod bearing in there also, but that's just to check it. This piston still has to come off. See that compared to this one? This one actually comes with the hole for it to, I guess, diverge the old oil to come out also. This one does not. This one's slightly thicker, maybe half a mil thicker than this one. Got the rings in that box right there. Have my wheels set up, took off. You could get an idea of kind of wheel setup I have. All four of them are the same. 17 by 8, offset by 20 ARC 8s, in a 4 by 100 lug pattern. I have these Azena Falcons, the 615s plus. They're a nice tire. I like the way they grip, especially for a light vehicle. Like the Civic I'm driving, 94 Civic. And I have the eBay special. I still have not put this on. It looks good. It was actually red, if you could tell. Pretty red, but I just got some Rust-Oleum suspension spray paint and painted it in. It actually doesn't come off. It's actually pretty nice. It's nice and beefy. It is an eBay, but I'll tell you this: it's better than not having a sway bar subframe. So there's that. Doesn't have to be name brand. Like I said, it's better than not having one. Kind of reinforce the rear subframe. And the sway bar itself, is pretty beefy. Came with the spherical links, which honestly I don't believe these are the right size bolts, but I can always go to Ace Hardware, find some the correct size bolts, and the same strength type bolts, which these are the 8.8s, zinc coated, I believe. Here we have the rest of the pistons, rods and pistons. I just keep them covered so I don't get dust on them. Gonna have to remove the rod from the piston. Here's my tools. This is what I use to lap the valves. And there are the gaskets. As you could hear, I don't know if you could hear, it's raining outside. I'm just hanging them up in here. Did both sides. The gasket, main gasket itself, the exhaust manifold gasket, the intake gasket, and originally this whole job started off with me trying to take off the crank pulley bolt. I had this P262, which is about 300 or 400 nut busting torque, I think. It was a good investment. It's a light duty, great for taking off lug nuts on mid-sized vehicles, but not that great for heavier duty applications. So that's when I saw this on Marketplace. I already had the battery for it. Massive high output XC6. And this one has about 1200, I believe, nut busting torque. This thing is powerful. Got it for $200. Not bad. And the battery, of course, I already had that. Fully charged. Literally took me half a second to remove that bolt with this gun. So yep, it's my setup.